So here we have the Ford Fiesta on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot and then we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. In the middle at the bottom, we have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge. Beneath that, it will show you what gear this car is currently in. This is an automatic. We're in park at the moment. Above that, we have the main trip computer section. In the top left-hand corner, you can see the total miles for the car, which are 1,950. And below that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change the information displayed here by using buttons on the steering wheel. So, for example, we have a trip computer, settings, we have a phone, audio menu as well, driver assist, and then back around to the beginning again. If I back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using just a second ago are here. We have stereo and phone controls beneath that. Stereo controls continue on the left, along with speed limiter. Just behind the steering wheel, we have a minus and plus paddle. That is so that you can change gear manually with this automatic gearbox. And then over in the center, we have the touchscreen. So we're on the audio menu at the moment, and you can see there we have AM, FM and DAB radio, as well as Bluetooth audio. This car also has two separate USB inputs. So if you plug devices into those, they'll appear up on here as further options. We can go back to the home screen. This is where you pair your phone.
Search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
And just follow the instructions on screen from there. Working our way down, we have the main volume for the stereo. We then have the air conditioning. So you can turn the system on and adjust the fan speed with this dial. You can adjust the temperature with this one, and then the direction of the air here. When you're happy with those settings, you can turn your air conditioning on and off again, of course, from that same button. This one will recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you've set over here. With a heated rear screen and a proper heated front screen as well. 12-volt charging socket and one of the two USB inputs I mentioned. We then have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. We can turn off the traction control, and this button will turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is now off. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.